Check.
Probably have to pull them out a little bit.
Nope, I'm good.
All right.
Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to another beautiful episode of the Cavemen Media Podcast. It's great to be here. We've got a great show ahead. We appreciate you guys listening to the show. We appreciate you following along. Again, remember to subscribe to the show on Apple, on YouTube, on Spotify. Rate the show 5 stars. Let us know you're listening. We truly enjoy you guys listening to the show. Follow along with us. What's going on, guys?
Not much, man. Been sick all week.
Rough week
it
for
was
Connor.
a rough week. I missed Monday and Tuesday from work. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go in on a Friday, which I don't usually do. And we are recording this
late
at 10
tonight.
p.m.
It is late.
So we will finish late
Definitely
tonight.
a late
That is
episode.
late, and I will get up early, and I will go to work.
Sad.
Good job, Connor.
Thank you.
Going to work on a Friday like for the rest of the world.
Cody's definitely enjoying his new laptop pretty well.
Yeah, so spent a little bit of money this week. The wife, she started nursing school. Very proud of her. So we went out and we got us a new laptop.
Bag.
Got a new laptop. I'm still learning how to work it as we speak right now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah, he didn't know how to scroll.
Yeah,
didn't know you
sitting
could
over here watching him has been like really fun, honestly.
Yeah, so it's a MacBook Pro. I've always had an iPhone, and so some of it relates from the phone, but a lot of it is just like, what am I doing right now? So yeah, I'm learning. I like it though. It's super nice. Jordan, what's going on with you, man?
Oh, nothing much. Just taking it easy, getting ready for this beautiful Memorial Day weekend.
Absolutely.
I look forward to this weekend. I can't wait.
Definitely. I got a double header. I'm going to Monday for the Reds.
The Reds, yep. I'm trying to play some golf this weekend.
Man, I need to get out there and play golf soon.
Hopefully the weather, man. The weather's been rough.
Yeah,
it's
supposed
been
to rain.
wet.
Dude, this morning looked insane outside.
Yeah, real wet.
Yeah. No, but the sky looked crazy.
Real dark. Yeah.
Me and I was taking Kaylee home in the morning, and she looked and she said, man, it looks like Thanos is about to take over. And I was like, that's my girl.
That's hilarious. Let's get right into it. Let's get into our segment, our favorite segment of the show. Bring it to the table.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to get into this. I'm going to let you guys start because I'm fired up. I need to calm down a little bit before I get into mine.
I started last week, so Jordan, it's all
take it
you.
away.
Definitely my turn. All right, let's get it. So, if you know me kind of personally, you guys know I'm a big fan of the show NCIS.
Big fan.
I didn't know that, but I like it.
Okay. You watch the show?
I've seen a couple episodes here and there. Never, not a diehard.
Kaylee's a huge fan.
Really? Ooh, she'll like what I have to say. Freaking, they had their season finale for season 16, believe it or not.
So they're still making new episodes of that show.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that. I thought it was
frickin',
just like Netflix or something.
Agent Gibbs just doesn't give up on that.
Wow.
But they brought back an old character named Ziva. For all my NCIS fans, they're ecstatic about it right now. It's what the show needed. I honestly haven't watched it in 2 years because it kind of went down.
But when I haven't seen it in 2 years.
Honest, I'm just gonna be real. Like that's been one of my favorite shows, but it hasn't been good the past
it had
couple
16
years.
seasons. That's a lot.
It's a long time. It's like my
that
show
is a
Grey's Anatomy.
long
There's
time.
16 episodes, 16 seasons.
Those shows go on
Dragnet.
forever, dude.
Yeah, but hey, if you're doing it, why quit? You
Right.
know?
But yeah, they brought an old character back, which like a couple of seasons ago they kind of killed off.
Like dead?
They killed her and she's back.
Like the way they did it is like she died in a fire, but now it's like she's kind of like covering up for something. But basically,
she faked her own death or something like that.
something like that, yeah.
All right.
But the ending of the show was like her coming down and like talking to Agent Gibbs, and he just sitting there is like
Coming down from like heaven.
like down like, okay, so he was in his basement. My bad. That's on me. But yeah, like he looks up and sees her coming down the basement. He's like, wait, what? But it was like a very touching moment. And for all my NCIS fans, I cannot wait for season 17. I am definitely back watching it.
There you go. They roped you back in.
Yeah, like I'm not even mad about it.
All right, so I'll get right into mine. Do a gaming again. We got some news. Cody didn't know who Optic was. He might know who FaZe Clan is.
If he doesn't know who Optic is, what do you think he knows about FaZe?
I would say FaZe is more mainstream right now.
But
FaZe is another big esports brand, huge.
Let me ask him this question: have you ever heard of Ninja?
I know Ninja.
Yes, he knows Ninja.
Okay,
Connor got his picture with Ninja.
Did not.
I thought that's who's in your profile picture.
That's Maniac.
That's
from
not
Optic.
Ninja? I thought for sure that was
Oh,
Ninja.
good lord. No. I have
Calm
not
down
met
there, Pops.
Ninja. I have met who they call Fat Ninja, though. So,
Oh,
Fat
close to
Ninja.
like Fat Joe.
yeah, Courage. I don't know if you know him. Anyway, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah.
So FaZe Clan, another huge esports brand. They started by like 5 kids when they were like 16, quick scoping on Call of Duty, doing trick shots. That's how they got big, blah, blah, huge. Anyway, they signed Fortnite streamers. You know what Fortnite is?
I know that video game.
Yes. There's a kid named Tfue. He is 21. He blew up when Fortnite came out. He's as big as Ninja. Makes millions of dollars from Twitch and YouTube revenue. And he is suing FaZe Clan because he claims that in the contract that he signed, how many ever years ago, that they are taking money from him. Saying that they're taking his prize earnings, his Twitch revenue, YouTube revenue. FaZe came out and said that all of that is bullcrap, and that they, in the contract, it states that they take 80-20, them getting 20, him getting 80 from his brand deals that they bring him. Like they're sponsored by Champion and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they bring him those deals and they take 20% of what he makes. And Tfue was claiming that they're taking like way more than that, and that they won't let him out of the contract, which it states in the contract that he signed that he has to stay in for like 3 years or whatever. So now he's trying to sue them. It's pretty wild.
Yeah,
A bunch of rich people fight for money.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. He's just lying to try and get more. Well, I don't get that, man. He's a millionaire.
Right.
Like he makes millions of dollars playing Fortnite.
Hey, man. It's all about the money.
Playing a
Yeah.
video game and he's a freaking millionaire.
Yeah, it's crazy how much money those guys
Remember
make.
when our parents said video games weren't going to like get us far in life?
And now look at
Ninja
him.
at one point was making like $500,000 a month.
Jesus.
It's insane.
That's
It makes me
ridiculous.
wish I'd have played more video games and went to school.
yeah. I wish I would have dropped out of high school and played
You
Fortnite.
tell me I can make $500,000 a month for just like sitting on like a chair playing Fortnite with a camera just
But
watching me
there's,
the whole time?
there's
That'd
some
be
sort
great.
of talent to it. Like basketball players, football
God, yeah.
players.
Oh, yeah.
You could train your whole life to be good at football and basketball, and you might just not be a professional.
Professional esports players.
But a gamer, can you just play the game and be good at it?
you
Or
you have to
you
put
gotta
in
have a
a
talent.
lot of work. Like professionals, they put in like 8 to 10 hours a day practicing and playing. It takes a lot of time.
That's crazy.
All right, let me take over here. Give me a quick drum roll here. Hey, all right.
Cody's
Yeah,
definitely
Cody with
enjoying
his
that.
new Mac and soundboard over there.
So
We're going to have to work on that.
I'm going to talk about something that a lot of Browns fans will relate to.
Another Brown story?
Another Browns story, and even if you're not a Browns fan or even a football fan, just hear me out here. Just listen to the story and tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong here. But
Let's hear it.
so over the last couple months, even up to a year ago, Colin Cowherd versus the Cleveland Browns. It's been a story, like I said, about the past year now, starting back when Baker was drafted. A lot of stuff came out, Colin talking about Baker. He's undraftable, blah, 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 blah. So over the past couple of months, there's been a lot of beef, quote unquote, between Colin Cowherd and a few Browns players and us Browns fans. This all began a year ago, like I said, with Baker being selected number 1 overall in the 2018 NFL draft. Colin stated that he was, and this is a quote, undraftable. So then Baker went on Colin's show, faced him man-to-man, defending himself. He wore a sweatshirt, said undraftable, because that's what Colin said. He
Baker
was
wore that.
undraftable. And he was drafted number 1, like I said. Colin went on to criticize Baker throughout the season, so far this offseason, continuing to say that Baker isn't going to win consistently. He's cocky. He's a bust. He's undraftable, like I said. But then he'll follow up. But he's super talented. He's got a great arm, you know. Follows up with all that stuff after he talks a bunch of crap about Baker. He said this. I'm going to play 2 clips here. Just take a listen.
He is Manziel. Now, I think bust, undraftable.
So he said bust.
Undraftable.
I never said Baker Mayfield was going to be terrible. I never said he was going to be bust.
What?
Wait, what? He said bust, undraftable. He said bust. He's undraftable.
I never said he was a bust.
Later in the season, he
Cowards at
backs it
school.
up with, I never said that.
Dude, these guys get paid and they don't even know what the hell they're talking about.
I never
Right.
said. The sad thing is, I used to love Colin. I listened to him every single day when he
You got
was
his
with
autograph,
ESPN.
didn't you?
I got his autograph. I read both of his books. I got my picture with him. I met him when I lived in Vegas. A huge fan. Listen to him every day. ESPN, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then he left ESPN. He moved to LA. He joined Fox Sports.
I can't
LA
be mad at
changes
that.
people.
He got a
Yeah.
tan. He dyed his hair.
Got a tan.
And everything changed. Everything changed. Colin then decided to transition from Baker to OBJ, recently acquired from the New York Jets via trade. He created a segment last week, Odell's top 10 moments. Keyword moments. Naming Odell's top moments to essentially make fun of Odell and different things he's done throughout his career. This all because he's not at Browns OTAs, I'm guessing. He showed up the first day and he hasn't been back.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's a separate. He's not the only big name not attending OTAs, though. Antonio Brown, not there. Le'Veon Bell,
Yeah, I would.
not there.
Okay.
Yeah, but those
you
are
can't
people I
put-
don't expect.
I'm just
you
saying,
couldn't put them in
big
that
names,
category.
big names, not there.
You know who was? AJ Green.
Was he?
He was. He had some
course he
bold
was.
predictions for this season too. I saw.
So Colin goes on in his segment, states the list. He's got one great catch, one great commercial, referring to the Eli Manning commercial, but 8 things that are nonsense and a circus, says Colin
Circus.
Cowherd. A circus. The next day, after Odell comebacks responds via Twitter, Baker kind of backs him up a little bit on Twitter. I'll read some of those tweets for you. Baker did call him a clown. Called him a clown.
Only
clown.
expected.
Stated that the best moments for Odell are ahead of him. He's only 26 years old. Keep that in mind. Odell went on to say how you've gone too far. Bro, understand nobody listens to your show, but stop using my name to get clout, bro. I let you say do whatever you want. You've gone too far now. So here's the attention you want and desperately need. I see. I had respect for you after talking to you before. He goes on. It's about a 4-tweet thread from Odell. He eventually shows a screenshot. Excuse me. A screenshot of a text message from Colin to Odell saying, hey, man, congrats on the trade. Good luck in Cleveland. I wish you the best. Tear it up, blah, 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 right?
Yeah, I remember that.
A nice thing from Colin to Odell. That's very nice. So then Odell kind of feels like they have like a relationship, right?
Mhm.
And then Colin just
And creates a whole segment just to
tears
dog
them
on
apart. Tears them apart out of nowhere. It's kind of like a backstabbing, right?
Yeah.
So let me play you this clip that Colin.
He's got another clip.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, OBJ and Baker, if you'd like to apologize to me at any point, I am certainly willing to consider that, listening to that. And I have 2.
Apologize? He wants Odell.
Jesus Christ.
He wants
I had to.
Odell and Baker to apologize to him. For what?
Yeah, I say for.
For what? You're the one with the show that everybody supposedly is watching, which don't get me wrong, a lot of people watch because he talks about the Browns. But you want Baker and Odell to apologize to you when you're the one on your show starting all of this.
Yeah.
Colin's looking for
real.
more publicity. He's looking for more views, more listeners, which he's getting by talking about the Browns, Baker, OBJ.
That's why he's doing it.
Taking shots out at the fan base. The fan base won a Twitter competition. Well, don't get me wrong, it's a Twitter competition.
Yep. Doesn't mean much.
Best fan base. And he used that to fire more shots at the Browns.
It's probably all of our followers who
Yeah.
Voted
So
for that.
Probably.
all in all, I'll wrap it up.
say
Just
simmer down over there.
I'm sweating. I'm getting fired up.
Calm down there.
I just don't get it, man. He is the one starting the crap, but he wants an apology? Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
That was
All right. Let's get into our next best segment.
Catch my breath.
very new
I took
segment,
the
too.
L last week.
Oh, definitely.
So,
you
yes.
trying to bounce back?
Oh, I'm gonna bounce back.
Find out.
I said it last week, so I'm not gonna say it this week. But I got this in the bag.
Oh, Jordan.
Didn't you just say it?
Yeah, well.
All right, so last week we
Knock
played
on wood.
over under. We did a celebrity Instagram follower over under. Jordan did take the win, so we'll put Jordan at 1-0.
Let's go.
This week we're gonna mix it up. We got a different theme here. I've got a couple random ones to throw in at the end in case of a tiebreaker, but we're gonna start with over under the amount of establishments in the United States.
Wait, what?
For example, Walmart. I'm gonna give you a number, and you tell me over or under of the amount of Walmarts in the United States. Okay.
Got it. Yep.
Ooh,
right,
simple
this
enough.
is interesting.
So Walmart,
It's got to be in the millions.
over under 2,000.
2,000.
2,000 in the United States. More or less? Over or under?
I'm gonna go under.
I'm definitely hitting the over.
All right.
So Jordan's going over 2,000 for Walmart. Connor, under. There are 4,769
Let's go.
Walmarts in the United States.
over.
The way you looked at me when I said it was in the
Well,
millions.
you said millions. That's nowhere
I thought
close
it'd be in the
to
millions.
All right, so that's one.
I
1-0
always
Jordan.
take the under, and I'm always screwed.
1-0 Jordan.
See, now the next one's got to be under.
All right, so McDonald's.
McDonald's. Got to be in the millions.
McDonald's. Over or under 20,000 McDonald's
over.
in the
Over.
United States of America.
Always hammer that over.
You're
Yeah.
both going over 20,000
There's
for
one
McDonald's.
at every exit on the highway. Like,
I'm gonna go under. Did I
Really?
just screw myself?
Come on, what are you doing
Really?
here? Final answer, Jordan.
I'm hitting the over as always.
Connor? Final answer.
Under. I'm gonna go under
Okay.
just to try
That's
and
a bold
tie.
Alright.
strategy, Connor.
It's a horrible strategy.
We are
know.
now tied at 1-1.
Let's go.
There are
Let's go.
approximately, I couldn't even find an exact number. There are approximately 14,000 McDonald's in the United States. Think about that. I mean, food courts. You've got, like you said, every exit. You've got airports.
Yeah.
McDonald's they're in Walmarts. Okay, so with that said, McDonald's approximately 14,000.
Let's
okay?
go, baby.
All right, I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna leave it at 14,000 for this next one. Subway. Over under 14,000.
Under.
over.
Mind blowing right here. There are 25,000 Subways. Subway.
That's ridiculous.
Jordan takes the lead 2-1.
Yeah, of
Subway,
course he does.
25,000.
I mean, they're on every street corner helping people eat fresh. You
Think
know?
about it. We're surrounded by like 3 McDonald's. Just
Yeah.
right here. It's crazy.
You could throw a rock at 3 McDonald's.
It's
But
because
Subway's like a good city.
Because they're
like,
French
restaurant.
fries. They're franchises, not French fries. They are
Yeah,
French
what's up with that?
franchises. So anybody can
So is
essentially open up.
McDonald's. But it costs $1 million
You're right,
to
they are.
open McDonald's.
Yeah. Well, so 11,000 more
crazy.
Subways. All right, next one. Chipotle. Had it for lunch today. Love it.
Of course you
Love Chipotle.
Over under 1,000 Chipotles.
did. Over.
Over.
Okay. Good one. 2,500 Chipotles.
All right, cool.
2,500. So Jordan still leads 2-1. All right. So this next one, this is only going to be kind of like a locals only. Not that we have millions of
Okay.
listeners, but
Oh, sure.
Roosters.
What?
I should know this.
Roosters.
It's gonna be bad if you don't.
Over or under 50 roosters?
Under.
44.
Yeah.
44 roosters. I should have set that one lower.
Yeah.
So we end up, where did we end up? Jordan's still 1 up. Jordan's 1 up. All right, so here's your next one. We're getting away from the places. I like this question right here. This is a tough one. I'm going to make you guys guess this one.
Of course you are.
Not over or under, just guess the number. How many states do not have pro sports teams? So, and this is just the big 4. So NBA, NHL, NFL, MLB. Stop typing.
We have to
Connor.
guess the number.
Yeah, whoever's closer to the number wins. This is worth 2 points.
Okay.
So Jordan, how many states?
Come back to me. I'm counting.
Okay. Connor, how many states do not have a pro sports team?
We go with like 14.
14
I
out
have
of
no
50.
clue.
There's 50 states. Don't forget, guys. There's 50 states.
That was gonna be my guess. So I'm gonna
14.
be a dick and take your number and say 15.
So you're saying there is
That's messed up. I'm gonna go
of
16
the
then.
50 states.
Then
50
I'm gonna go
states.
17.
Actually, I'm going 19.
Come
Final
on.
answer.
Jiminy Christmas,
Yeah, give me
guys.
17.
All right.
Jordan, 17 states that don't have a sports team.
Mm-hmm.
Connor,
19, lock it in.
19 sports. Final answer, The correct answer, 23.
What?
Go.
We are now tied.
Tied.
Dang.
I was gonna guess 21.
There are 23
I was trying
states
so hard to
that
get that
don't
one
have
right,
a
too.
sports team.
I wanted to get that one right.
All right.
I'm kind of mad at myself. For
Okay,
that one.
here you go.
This is for the whole thing.
This is for the whole thing. You guys
All
are
right.
tied.
You want to bet a beer on it?
Sure.
Gentlemen's agreement. And we'll just say we did.
Okay.
Handshake.
The amount of people with iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the millions.
Of course it is.
Closest wins. The amount of people with an iPhone in the United States.
What's the over/under?
No over under.
Oh, come on.
13.
13 million. Connor, there's
20 million.
There's 7 billion people.
in the world.
If he's going 13, give me 20.
I'm gonna refine my answer.
How many millions of people have an iPhone in the United States?
7.
7 million. Jordan?
20.
90 million people.
Let's
Not
go.
even close.
I hate you, dude. You make me
Connor,
rethink
Connor,
it every time.
Listen. 7 million people live in New York City.
I know.
7 million
You
in
made
just
me-
New York City.
You made me feel like 13 was way too high.
It was not high enough.
Yeah, I was over here like, dude,
So
it's
Jordan-
not high enough.
Yeah.
Takes the win.
Go ahead and call me the Undertaker because I'm undefeated, boys. Let's get it. You
Good job,
can
Jordan.
hand me
2-0.
my beer whenever.
You can get your ass up and get it yourself.
I will. Thank you very much. Kidding.
All right, guys. So that was over under. Next week we will have a new category. I love that segment. I think it's fun.
Great.
It's fun. So I just want to talk about the story that we heard today. I think we all three listened to it, right?
I read it on Twitter.
You read it? You didn't listen on?
I listened as well, but I read it on Twitter.
You read it first. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea about it. So I was listening to Pat McAfee's show, as I do every week. And he told an insane story today. It was started as a Twitter thread from Shane Morris. This is his true story of something that he went through in his life. Pat shared the story. He read the Twitter thread and then
It's
went
a
on
long
to,
thread.
It's a long one. It's a long one.
jeez.
I told my wife to listen to it, and I told her to make sure she's got about 30 to 40 minutes to listen to this because it's wild. And that was her response. Wow, that was wild. And it was wild. So
She's got a point.
I'm just gonna do a quick cliff notes of it. If you guys want to read the story, go to Shane Morris's Twitter, or you can listen to it on the Pat McAfee show. If you want to go to Shane Morris's Twitter, though, it's I am Shane Morris. It's his
Shout
pinned
out to
tweet.
him.
It's a long thread, like we said. But essentially, him and his friend went on a road trip. They bought a used minivan to take on the road trip from southern Miami, Florida, all the way up into Mexico, through California, up to Oregon, right? So the whole country. They break down in California at a state park. They're under the hood. They're working on the minivan. It's an old minivan. They paid about $2,000 for it. Breaks down. They're working on it, and they find an aluminum wrapped brick of heroin.
Heroin.
A brick.
Sounds like
Valued.
something that would happen in Dayton.
Said it was valued at about $40,000. As they find this brick, up comes a park ranger.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're shitting
Brick
bricks.
in hand, park ranger behind them.
So park ranger pulls up to help him work on their van. Didn't know that he's an inch away from this brick of heroin.
Mm-hmm.
So they eventually they get away. They finish their trip. His friend is like, I want nothing to do with the money. I don't want nothing to do with this heroin. I want
ended up
nothing to
selling
do
it.
with whatever you do with this heroin. I want nothing to do with it. He sells it for disclosed amount. We don't know how much. A decent amount, though, I'm sure. And a year later, the son of the guy that they bought the van from gets out of jail, gives him a call, says, hey, man, that van my dad sold you, I'd like to get that back from you. It's got a lot of quote-unquote sentimental value.
Mm-hmm. Sure,
we know what he wanted. He's like, yeah, man, I'll sell it back to you, of course. I put a lot of work into it. I'll sell it to you $6,000. He's like, well, okay, that's fine. Let's meet in Oregon. So at this point, I believe Shane was back in Florida.
Atlanta.
He was in Atlanta. And the guy that got out of jail is in Southern California. So they meet up in Oregon because Shane secretly sold the car to somebody else. And they're like, dude, $100, you can have it. I'm done with it. It doesn't run. Shane gets it running again. They meet at a mechanic shop to do the transaction. He takes a book, wraps it in aluminum, puts it back where it was, like it looks like the heroin, sells it to him. He thinks he's off scotch-free. Just made another $5,000 on top of the money that he made from the heroin, right? He's rolling good, goes back to his motel. He's chilling. Outside is the two guys that he just sold the van back to that think they have a brick of heroin.
Oh,
He overhears one of the guys, I'm gonna effing kill him.
Oh, shit.
At that point, he is freaking out. The guy calls him. He ignores it. The guys take off in their car looking for him. He takes off in his car the other direction. He answers it. He tells the guy essentially, I gotcha. Enjoy your book. And that's it. He gets away. Come to find out, the guy that wanted the heroin back, he's in prison for life.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Sounds
So
about right.
essentially, sounds like Shane might be off scotch-free. I'd be a little worried, though. The guy was
I'd be
in...
terrified. He was
He
part
was
of
in
a gang. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in a gang, so he could have a whole gang after him. Now this is public. This is worldwide. It's on Twitter. The guy's got like 30,000 followers on Twitter. It's a crazy story if you guys will go listen to it or read it. Insane, mind blown.
It was awesome.
The fact that he had like the balls to pull that off, too.
Yeah, I would.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
I'd have been like, dude, I ain't got that truck anymore.
And the
I found
and
your
the,
heroin. I just don't got it, bro.
And the story too, like the guy even gave him like an extra $5,000.
So
Yeah.
listen, if
Basically.
you found the brick of heroin, that's one thing. Connor, you're saying if you sold the heroin, you just straight up tell the guy that just got out of
I
jail
would've
that you sold his heroin?
First off, no, I would have. If I did sell it, I would have told him, I don't got the van. I sold the van.
Okay.
Not that I sold the heroin.
Okay. Well, that's what you said. You said you
No,
tell
no.
him.
I said I would sell the van.
Okay.
I would act like I knew nothing about the heroin.
That's
Right.
probably what I would
But
do too.
I probably wouldn't
But
have
what would you
sold the
do?
heroin.
Yeah, what would you do first thing? What would you
I
do
would-
with the heroin? It's in your
I
possession.
would get rid of it.
You're just going to get rid of it.
I would leave it.
Throw it in the
where I-
ocean?
Yeah.
Or you could have 40 grand.
You would sell a brick of heroin.
I wouldn't even know how to go about
Exactly.
it.
For
Neither
real.
would I. You think I know how to go about
This
it?
is a literally true story.
Actually, you could probably walk downtown Dade and be like, yo,
But I don't think you're going to get 40
I
grand
got a
for
brick.
it.
No, true story. I was delivering a pizza one time back like a few years ago when I was working at this pizza place, and I was coming out of this hotel where I was delivering to, and this guy stops me. He goes, "Hey, you got a minute?" And I said, "What do you need, man?" He goes, "Look, man, I'm gonna be pretty honest with you. I'm looking to get some heroin, and I just need like $20 to get me some." And I was like,
$20.
"Sir, like I don't have any money." He goes, "Well, I saw you're delivering pizza. You don't carry cash." I said, "Yeah, but it's not my
He
money
wants
until
you
the
to
end of the
just
night."
give you the company's
And he
money
goes,
for heroin?
"Oh, I see how it is. You just have a good night," and walks away. And I was like, "What the
Good
fuck?"
luck.
You're trying to ask me $20 to get here? I mean, I guess honesty is the best policy, but I'm not funding that terrible project.
Right.
That's insane, man. He hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
40 grand.
Yeah. I guess if that's what you want to call it.
Okay,
Jackpot.
Okay, this is getting too far.
I love it.
So let's talk about Josh. Our
Josh.
good buddy Josh.
Your buddy Josh.
Josh.
He
what
was
Josh
on
do?
the episode 2 episodes ago.
Are we going to talk about what he did?
Yeah, so
He basically ruined Chad's birthday.
our buddy Chad turned 21 last Monday.
Happy birthday, Chad.
We decided to go out for his birthday on Saturday because that's the only night Chad was free.
It's the only day that's for the boys. So.
Yeah, correct. So we go to one bar, and then we decide to go to another bar. It's more of like a dance club, more uppity bar.
Yeah.
We Uber there, we get there, and we were clowning Josh the whole night because he's wearing basketball jersey, basketball shorts, and like sneakers, looking like he's about to go play basketball.
Yeah, like I don't know if he understood what a 21st birthday party is, but it's
Yeah.
definitely not like a pickup game at the park.
Yeah, I don't know what he thought we were gonna do. But we get to this bar. Me and Jordan pay the bouncer. We're walking in,
Yeah.
and then I hear Chad go, "Hey, come back!" And the bouncer told Josh he wasn't allowed to get in basketball shorts.
Yeah, like that. Like I love Josh to death, but that killed the night.
Yeah,
That killed the night.
He was like, "I'm so sorry, guys. There's a Kohl's right there. I can go buy some khakis."
You're not
I'm
going
like,
to
"Josh,
Kohl's."
It's not that deep, bro. We'll just go somewhere else. Yeah, but definitely put a damper in it because that would have been a good. That was a fun bar.
I would have just loved to seen like Chad in like that club.
Yeah,
That would have been funny to like see his reaction to everything.
Yeah, but we got to go play some darts.
Yeah.
Where'd you end up?
Hey, undefeated.
We went to sports bar. But listen to this. So we go in, we play darts, we play cornhole, all this crap.
Okay.
We're leaving. I order my Uber when we're still on the inside because I was going to Uber home. They were going back to Jordan's. I order my Uber on the inside, walk outside like 5 minutes later. Chad finally orders his 5 to 10 minutes after I order mine. The first guy cancels on me, so I get another guy real quick. Again, ordered before Chad and them. Wait there for about 5 minutes. Chad's Uber pulls up. They get in, they leave. I sit there for another 20 minutes waiting on this guy.
Oh,
he was at
no.
Perkins, which is a freaking football kick away.
Yep.
He passes sports bar, goes all the way down by McDonald's in Miamisburg,
Oh, no.
turns up by the pool, does a big old U-turn and comes back up to the bar, pulls up, I get in, he acts like nothing happened. I was pissed. I was like a mad girlfriend sitting in the seat like with my arms crossed.
Where have you been? Come on, man.
I was so pissed. He
Where
got
have you been all
he
this
got
night?
no tip from me. I was all
Okay.
excited too because I was going to ask him to go through McDonald's for me. But by that point, I was just
Just take me home.
I was
Get me out of here.
I was so mad. And then I get home and the door is locked and
Oh,
my girlfriend's
no.
asleep. So I'm trying to call her and wake her up. I felt like a teenage movie because I'm throwing pebbles out the window trying to wake her
You
up.
didn't have a house key?
No, I left it at home because Kaylee said she would be awake and unlock the door. Well, first I told him to leave the door unlocked.
How'd that work out?
It wasn't unlocked.
You had to break in, man.
It was a rough Saturday.
It was rough.
That was actually kind of good. We're gonna have to talk more about this
shit.
stuff, Cody. But yeah, definitely Chad's birthday. I was really gonna be excited to see like how he was gonna react to that club that we were going to, and then
Yeah.
Josh goes, and of course he wore basketball shorts. It's like I don't hate him for wearing basketball shorts because like everybody, I love a good
That's
pair of
just
basketball
not
shorts.
going out
But
attire.
yeah, like where do you think we're going to? Like scene 75?
Right. You're not about to cross me up, man. We're just going to
This
go throw some
21st
beers back.
It's his 21st birthday. You think we're trying to get tokens from Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
He also
Saturday
had
night wearing
claimed
basketball shorts.
he also claimed to never really play darts before, but
Yeah.
clutched up and won. Boo.
That guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, Josh.
So
You
if
guys
you want to
hear-
follow him, it's Borrique in Dayton.
Rico.
I'm not even going to try to say it. I heard this crazy story. I actually was just, I don't know if it was Twitter, Facebook. I can't keep it right. This dude works at Wendy's, right? There's about 4 crew members at Wendy's. I don't know what time of day it is that they got time to do this, but it's down in Florida. Crazy people down in Florida.
Well, the fact that you mentioned Florida makes me think this is going to be a good story.
So
don't
crazy
let me
people living down in Florida. It's a Snapchat video or some kind of video. It's about a minute long. I'm sure you can just Google Wendy's, Florida, sink, bath.
down. Wait, what?
A grown man. I'm assuming
he's
bathing.
About 20
So
years
grown
old.
man.
3 people recording him. All 3 got their phones out, just recording this dude. Getting, he's not naked. But he's got basketball shorts
Wasn't
on,
an employee.
like Josh.
Ah.
He's
Oh,
got
of
basketball
course.
shorts on. So
Of course he
what
does.
he's doing in the back of a Wendy's in basketball shorts, God knows. No shoes, bare toes,
Ugh.
no shirt. Getting in the sink.
How do you
Taking
get
in
in
a
the
bath.
sink?
It's a utility sink. It's a large sink.
Ah.
But it's in the kitchen. Like you could see
Oh,
where
it's
Oh,
one
in
of
the
those
kitchen?
things?
you can see they're making food right here. Dude's taking a bath over here.
Oh my
What?
god! I thought you
Yeah.
meant in the bathroom.
No, this is the utility sink
Oh,
in
God.
the back of the Wendy's.
Shut that
Wow.
Wendy's down, man.
So you got 3 people just chilling, recording this dude take a bath in the
And
Wendy's
nobody
sink.
seems to have a problem with it.
Oh, people got problems with it.
At
No,
that
I mean,
point,
like
how do
the
you
other
stop
employees.
that?
Oh no, absolutely not. No, they're just like
completely normal.
Yeah,
Wednesday
They're just sitting there
Love
like,
it.
how are we going to stop this? We kind of can't. Like,
Yeah, you can. Where's the manager at?
no, they're just recording it. Exactly. Where's the manager? Who's the manager? If one of the people recording is the manager, that's just absolutely absurd. You need to be fired yesterday.
That's awful.
yesterday.
So
No, unless-
dude that took the bath, if he was an employee,
I'll
he
say
got
unless
fired.
he was the manager.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe that's
I
his
hope the
house,
dude.
man.
I do what I
taking the
want because
bath-
I'm the manager.
Hopefully, the dude taking the bath wasn't a manager, but it's like I said, it's about a minute video of this dude just taking a bath.
That's awesome. I gotta look that up.
Just like,
Why are you gonna
what
look
are you
that up?
doing, man?
That's great.
People are nuts, man.
Did you guys hear Stranger Things 3's coming out this summer?
I can't wait.
Third season.
I
love
have
that show,
Never
man.
watched Stranger Things.
Wow.
you gotta
you
catch
gotta
up.
start binging right now. Comes
Dude,
out
right now.
Great
comes
show.
out July 4th. First
I'm usually
episode.
not into that stuff. It's sci-fi.
It's great.
It's sci-fi. I love them little kids, man.
Oh, they're so funny.
They're good,
And
man.
outside of the show, they're great, man.
They are.
They're
Oh yeah, I
funny
follow
little
a few of
bunch.
them on Instagram. They're funny dudes, man.
Talented.
And what the girl too, 11. That's her name in
Yep.
the show.
11.
She's crazy.
Yeah,
She scares me.
you should watch it, Jordan. It's a really good show.
Netflix.
You'll like it.
You'll catch.
Yeah.
You'll get hooked quick.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's only 2 seasons so far. So
Hey,
2 seasons.
Hey,
It doesn't seem much long.
how about the NFL draft though?
Oh, I knew you were gonna talk about
Coming
it.
to Cleveland, baby.
where are you gonna go?
Do you have that
Got
boost
to, man.
sound? Do you have that boost sound on there?
No,
you
I
can
don't
play?
got that one. No. We're not gonna run that one.
I saw that coming.
Shit, I don't know.
But yeah, so next year, this is crazy though. 2020, next year, it's in Vegas. The next year, Cleveland.
What a downgrade
What a run. Nashville, Vegas, Cleveland. That's a run right there.
from the Sin City to the city that invented the Cleveland steamer.
I don't know about that. But yeah, man, I think that's sweet. Big for the Browns, for the city. Maybe not
Yeah.
for the Browns, but for the city.
For the city, yes.
For the city, they got a lot of stuff coming up in Cleveland.
And Browns will have the number 1 pick that year. So
No, they won't. So you've got the draft in 2020. They've got the women's Final Four coming up. They've got the baseball All-Star this year. They've got the NBA All-Star coming up.
why'd you mention the women's Final Four?
Yeah, like
It's
Just-
irrelevant.
That's big.
really.
A lot of stuff
The
in Cleveland.
baseball All Star. That's pretty
You've
cool.
got the next probably 5 or 6 AFC championship games in Cleveland.
Oh, get out of
Um,
here! Where's my sound bite?
Yeah, so a lot of stuff going on in the city of Cleveland. Still trying to convince the wife to move up there.
That's not.
That's a
gonna
horrible idea.
That'd be amazing.
No.
Amazing.
You'd move
Don't
to
do it,
Cleveland.
I would.
Cleveland
Yeah.
would be like the worst city living ever.
I'd move to Florida tomorrow, but
Yeah.
If you want, I can show you a video of
I'm
the
trying
Cleveland
to
tourism
go
video.
south, not north.
yeah, no, I agree. I just love Cleveland, man. The people, I mean, it's
I don't
it's
like
an
downtown
amazing
area.
community.
You want to know what I think of when I think of Cleveland?
What's that?
At least they're not Detroit.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah,
point.
that is right.
Got a point there.
Detroit's a battlefield.
So Memorial Day weekend coming up.
Ooh.
What you guys doing?
Big plans.
What are you
Big
guys
plans. I am going to sit at home and watch the dogs because my parents are out of town.
Ooh. Got
So
stuck with
dog
that stuff.
sitting. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go kayaking though.
Okay.
Some
Dude, I
point.
really want to
Try and go
kayaking.
play golf on Monday. Get a little cookout going Monday.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to play some golf.
Yeah.
Did you just play a
For it.
soundbite?
That's a golf
Four.
swing. That's
couldn't
kind
tell- I couldn't tell if you played that or not, to be honest.
4.
I'm trying to hit the bar at 9 a.m. and then go play around the golf.
Okay. On Memorial Day?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
a
I'm
bold
trying to tee
strategy.
off at 8 though. What do you mean?
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
I'm an early golfer.
Yeah.
You know what? You
I
go ahead and
love
play the
playing
first
early.
9. I'll shut for the back 9.
I hate being on the golf course when it's still dewy outside.
Oh, I
yeah,
love
that's
it.
the
Oh,
worst.
The
No,
ball just
it
jumps off the
sucks.
club, man.
Yeah.
I love
hate
it.
it.
I love
I
playing a little
can't
bit of
stand
wet grass.
Dude, the day we had tournaments back in high school were the days I hated because I knew I was going to be out there
Right.
early.
I hated it because we had to be up early to get to the bus to go to wherever we're playing just to lose. You knew we were going to lose. None of us were going
Right.
to win.
Basically,
And
you
then
did it for the
it was the
gym
worst
credit.
part because we couldn't get. I didn't get to play with Chad or Jordan. I had to be split up with 4 other
Yeah,
people.
Those
And
tournaments.
I was the number 1 or 2, so they were all really good, and I was very mediocre.
Dude,
I
I'm not
will
kidding
say,
you.
freshman year golf was intimidating. I think I was the 3 or the 4 freshman year. We had a good team freshman year. So my freshman sophomore year, we were pretty good. I was the 3 or 4 on varsity playing with these guys that are seniors and juniors at these tournaments, and
Yeah.
just you and these 3 other guys. Yeah, that was pretty intimidating. Not gonna lie.
I played with one guy that basically reminded me of Steve Spurrier, except an angry version of Steve Spurrier.
No clue
At
who
one
that
point, he took he was a famous college football coach.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, I think he took his one of his irons and he just started just hitting it on the ground. I'm like, dude, it's just golf. Calm down.
Yeah, there's a
You're
video.
gonna beat me.
There's a video of me drop kicking my bag on the golf course.
Hey man, people say golf's not a physical sport.
It's very physical. Jordan, actually, one time during a match, he he hit the ball and he was playing with a girl and it smacked her right in the butt.
You played with a girl?
Yeah. We played with 2 girls, actually. We played with that girl that Jordan hit, and then we played with another girl who scored like a 39 at Pipestone.
Jeez.
Blew us out of the water.
Like, I was watching. Did you guys have to play with her that round?
Yeah, me and Chad did.
I saw you guys playing with her, and I was like, oh, thank God I'm not in that group.
Yeah, it sucked, dude. every shot she hit, which was like...
I know. I really hated the people that took golf, like, too seriously, a.k.a. Springboro.
Yeah. Speaking of golf, this is kind of random, but I saw this video on YouTube of this guy playing. It's not even a video of him. It's just the gameplay of a guy playing Wii Golf.
Okay.
He scores like a 17. He'll hit the ball and it'll hit the pin and then just go straight in. Every time it's like hole in one.
Hole in one.
It's freaking awesome. He scores a 17.
That's ridiculous.
I've met people that bowled like a perfect 300 on those Wii
It's like
bowling
a 3-minute
No,
video.
I used to be able to do that.
games. Dang. Have you ever done it in real life?
Oh, not even close.
Wii Golf taught me how to be Wii Bowling taught me how to be a good actual bowler.
It's all in the wrist, man. You gotta get that.
I want to
spin.
do that at least
Got it.
like one time in my life. Bowl a 300. It's going to take a lot of work, but I want to accomplish that.
Yeah.
Just so I can get my picture hanging up somewhere.
So you have a movie of the week this week?
Oh, definitely. Keeping it in the theme of Memorial Day, American holiday, we're going to go with the good old Sandlot.
Sandlot.
Ooh,
What a
Sandlot.
classic.
That is a
Definitely.
classic.
I can't wait for the reboot.
I
of
can't
that.
wait for the reboot. Exactly.
There's a reboot?
Yeah, same actors.
Same cast from Sandlot.
Really?
You ever watch The
That's
Sandlot
wild.
2?
No, I did not
Not
know
as
there was
good.
a second one.
Did
Yeah.
you guys know
It was-
there's
it was
a
a different
Sandlot?
cast.
You guys know there's
Oh,
a Sandlot
yeah.
3?
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Wh-
There's 3 movies. 2 of the 3 are the same cast.
Oh, okay.
There's one in there somewhere, whether it's 3 or 2,
Yeah,
that's a
it's like-
different cast.
It's like the
not
first
good.
2 are like the same kind of like story. Then the third one is just like kind of like random.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
It's
Yeah, I
really
can't
weird.
wait
What's
for the
her name?
reboot.
Wendy
Wendy,
Puffercorn or
yeah.
something like that?
Yeah, the lifeguard.
Muy
Ooh,
caliente.
man. Did you guys ever think about pulling that off when you were younger for like the hot
I
lifeguard?
did, yes. Yes.
Hey.
exactly.
Me walking around Wilson Park like.
Yeah. You're looking over at your friends, you're like...
Hey.
Yeah.
Be right back. I'm gonna go off the high dive real quick. Act like I'm dying.
Twin, do you know how to swim? Exactly.
Sandlot, though, that is an all-American
Classic
movie right there. If you haven't seen that movie, I don't know what's wrong with you.
That's your homework this week.
I'd like to
You
say
gotta
go watch
it.
the movie, but you should have seen it by now. But,
Yeah.
There's
but
a
hey,
lot
if
of
you're not doing
movies
anything,
that
yeah,
should
watch the movie. Tweet us. Let us know you're watching it because we're going to watch it. So yeah, definitely watch Sandlot. It's a great movie, like I said. One more thing we want to talk about before we close it out. Coming up, it's about a month away. Just a couple days over a month away. Big Brother. If you don't know, me and Connor, my little brother here, super fans of Big Brother. My wife, her family, our sister, huge fans of Big Brother. Love the show. It's addicting. If you don't watch it, you got to watch it this year. It starts June 25th. And we are going to have a Big Brother podcast. The name is yet to be determined.
Mm-hmm.
But we're probably going to release on Mondays, once a week, recapping the week, giving our thoughts, opinions on what the different house guests are doing. I can't freaking wait.
Yeah. Big Brother, it comes out during summer. It is one of my favorite things that happens all year.
It's on 3 days a week, usually like Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday on CBS. You and Kaylee and Chloe all come over every week. We watch every episode. I love it, and I cannot wait for Big
It is
Brother.
my dream to be on that show.
I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to talk about it.
It's so addicting.
It's something. So Jordan, you got to get into it.
I don't think I can. I've never been a fan of Big Brother.
You
You got
try.
to watch it, man. You got to get past the first couple episodes because once it gets...
The first couple episodes, just the intros there.
I know.
Once they start
Once
playing
they-
the
once-
games,
yeah, once they start playing the
talking
game.
shit about each other,
Yeah.
oh, it's on.
It's so good, man. It is so good. It is the greatest social experiment. Like
It is. So essentially, they go in a
Modern day.
house. Jordan, if you don't know, they go in a house. 16 people, 8 boys, 8 girls, and they battle it out.
They're
They
in
vote each
there.
other out. They play different games. You get your head of household.
one person gets evicted each
You
week.
nominate.
If you make it to the end, you're in there for what, like 3 months?
At a total, I think it goes out to like 97 days. You're-
Only access to the outside world is if you win the competition, you get a letter from one of your family
Yep.
members.
So you have no internet, you have no phone, you have no TV, you have no
Ooh.
newspaper, you have nothing. Nothing. It's a great show. It's a great. They get alcohol every once in a while,
like very little bits. They get
one
champagne,
bottle
Okay,
of wine,
okay.
or 1 6-pack. Like
and then if you win the competition, you get like a 6-pack of your favorite beer.
It's a great show. I can't wait. So look forward to watching the show. Look forward to talking about the show with you guys on our Big Brother podcast. Hope you guys enjoy that.
Yep.
Hey.
So my turn to pick the song we're going to go out on this week.
Ooh.
Before we do that, you can follow me at Real Connor Gray.
And you can follow me at Sports.Ohio. Follow the show at Cavemen Media on Twitter and Instagram. Tweet at us. Use the hashtag Cavemen Media. Like I said at the beginning of the show, subscribe, rate 5 stars. Let us know what you think about the show. If you have any suggestions, if you want to be on the show, let us know. We love it. Jordan?
Can always follow me at Jordan Lease.
And we're going to be going out to Sandra's Rose by Drake.
Ooh.
We will see you guys next week.
Play the music.
Have a great Memorial Day weekend.